Hey, toy friends. I'm hearing an echo. Hold on, sorry. Okay, I'm good. Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. Welcome to the Junk Drawer Live. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good past week. Let me know in the chat or the comments below if you purchased anything fun this week. It could be toys, dolls. Excuse me. Yeah, let me know. This is going to be a very light show. Just letting you know. I don't have a ton to talk about, and I don't have anything to show you. But I didn't want to not have the show, so yeah, I was like, I'm going to go on anyway, say hello, because you guys make me happy. So that's why I'm here. But yeah, some housekeeping things. Next week is Thanksgiving week, so I will probably not be live streaming next Wednesday, but I will be posting a special video instead. So just wanted to let you know about that. Let's see what else. If you're curious, this is a QR code if you want to join the channel. I do have a YouTube membership. I have two tiers. I have the Just Toy Friends, which is 99 cents a month, and then the More Than Toy Friends, which is $3.99, and that's just exclusive content basically for that. There's multiple ways to join. You can scan the QR code or click on the join button below this video or any video. So there's that. Also, one more housekeeping thing. Tomorrow, I am doing a Whatnot at 7 p.m. Central Time. So it's going to be a bunch of everything. I have a bunch of dolls, mostly boy dolls, some clothed, some naked. I do have a lot of clothing. I have a lot of clothing, a lot of accessories. So yeah, it's gonna be a hodgepodge of stuff. So if you're looking for some stuff, hang out or just stop by to say hello. I always like seeing people that I know come into the live stream. So that is tomorrow. I think that's it. I think that's it for housekeeping stuff. So let's see who's in the chat. Meryl, hello. Roger, hey. Ty's Collectibles, Margot, Meryl. Did you get? I'm assuming you got your Ken, Meryl. Mo, good evening. Flower Boy 13, hello. Wanda, Roger, Diane, hello. Tina Drew, Colleen O'Reilly, Angel, Amanda, Ray. Okay, good. You did. Yay. You need shoes for your BTS boys. Big feet. I didn't realize they had big feet. Interesting. Because I think they're BTS. The BTS dolls are smaller bodies, but I didn't realize they had big feet. So that's interesting. Okay, so tonight, like I said, so we're gonna do show me your junk. We're gonna do head games. But with head games, we're going to finish it out. Tonight's the night we're going to finish out head games because we don't have that many head sculpts left. So I just kind of we're just going to go down the row and do a live vote and just until the end. So get your voting hats ready for that. And then I do have some doll news stuff. So maybe let's just start with that. And then we'll go from there. So, I don't want to start with that. I want to start with this. So we have a teaser of the next Barbie fashion model collection doll. BFMC, I think is what they use. I think it's are these Silkstone? I don't remember if these are Silkstone or not. But these are some teaser images that we got. I don't know. These aren't really for me. I think she has the potential of being pretty. It's hard to tell just from these two shots. I think her shoes look very big for her feet. Is it just me, or do her shoes look like oversized? Oh, my mom is here. Hello, mother. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was weird, but anyway, let me know if you're interested in getting her. I am not. LeBron James back in stock. Mattel Creations has been doing that a lot recently with some of their dolls. They've been restocking them. So if you missed out on him the last time, he is available on Mattel Creations. It is a pre-order. It does look like it's shipping December 12th, so it's not like you have to wait till next year kind of thing. I feel like he's on sale other places also, so I would maybe check like Amazon and maybe like Barnes and Noble or something. They might be running sales, so there's that. So before you rush and order this from Mattel Creations, I would check a few other sites first. You might be able to save some money, but he is available. We got some teaser images of the Edward Scissorhands Skeletor doll that's coming out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. I'm curious. I don't know if I'll be picking this up. I have a feeling they are going to gender swap this one. Unfortunately, I'm hoping that they don't, but I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. So yeah, I don't know. I hope it's good. We'll see. We have those two Wicked dolls. I don't remember if we talked about this last week or not, but I wanted to bring it up again because I took a closer look at these dolls, and they look a lot better at quick glance from a distance than up close, I feel like. I like the head sculpts. I think the head sculpts are pretty good. I think they have a pretty good likeness to the actual actors. But I was looking at the ruffles around their collars or whatever, and they are printed on. There's a lot of printed on detail in these dolls. There are some ruffles on Kristen Chenoweth's doll, but most of them are printed. And like her front bodice part looks like it's also printed. Not that that's like a deal breaker or should be a deal breaker, but I just wanted to point that out because I thought they were actual ruffles, but they're not. And also like the skirt, like the pleats, looks like these might be pleats that are printed on. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. I mean, at least these are actual fabric pieces, so there's that. But yeah. And then Idina Menzel's outfits. I feel like she has more ruffles than the other doll. So that's at least good. She still has like printed on stuff, but it's not as obvious, I feel like, with her dress. Like the bottom part is obviously printed. I don't know if these are meant to be ruffles as well, or I'm sorry, pleats as well. But out of the two dresses, I feel like Idina Menzel's dress looks nicer, in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, I'm probably not going to be picking either of these up, but yeah. So Anyway, Mikey, welcome in. Just a batch. Hello. Keith, hello. Kevin, hello. Evan, hello. So Meryl is getting these too. Andrew. Yes, thank you for the reminder. If you're enjoying the live stream, please give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Gigi, hello. Yeah, the dolls themselves are very pretty. I do appreciate the actual base dolls for sure. Justin, no worries. So yeah. And then we have the Fashion Frontier doll. This is the second one in the series. This is coming out tomorrow. So if you want her, you still have time to order her tomorrow. I don't know if she's it says she's members only, but I don't know if they're going to do a member drop tomorrow and then a general public drop on Friday. But yeah, I don't know. She's fine. She's cute. There's nothing wrong with her. I just don't. She's not for me. I did find a few posts where they did like a side by side. So this is Albino Dolls. So courtesy of Albino Dolls, but they did like a side by side. So I thought it was interesting. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to tell. I'm having a hard time deciding which one I like better out of the two. I think they both have nice qualities to them, but yeah, I don't know. Again, just not for me. Also, how much is she? She's $80. So that's another thing. If these were like $50, I would be more inclined to pick them up. But I think 80 is a little steep for me. So they are having a sale. So Mattel Creations is having a sale going on right now. If you go to the top of the site, there's a banner that says holiday deals. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, they do look good side by side. I agree. Yeah, 80 I feel like is a little steep for these. But and then that's it. That's it for doll news. There wasn't a ton that I found interesting. I know there was other stuff that came out or is coming out that I'm like whatever about. I also know that sites are starting to have sales on dolls or discounts on dolls. I feel like Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff is already happening. So definitely, if you're planning on buying dolls, check out multiple websites just to make sure you're getting the best deal. So anyway, yes, I think a Fashion Frontier can would be amazing. Maybe that'll be the third one if they come out with a third one. That would be really fun if they did, for sure. Oh no, they refunded you. That's interesting. That thing has been in the works for a long time. I wonder what happened with that. That's a bummer. The Great Autumn Doll release of 25. Yes. So many new releases coming out this fall. But I feel like this happens every year. I feel like the past couple of years, ever since I've been collecting, I've noticed that it's been really, they've been pushing a lot of releases around this time because I think they're trying to get everything out for the holidays, which makes sense. But I feel like we're probably on the tail end of new releases. at least until like January, February. So hopefully it'll slow down. But yeah, let's do some junk. So thank you to everyone who submitted for Show Me Your Junk. If you're like, what is Show Me Your Junk? I set up a Google form where you can submit a photo of a doll or a toy. No real criteria there, and I'll show it on the live stream. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of Show Me Your Junk. So we got 4 submissions, actually 5 submissions today. Hello, Datey. Wow, Datey. Oof. Lady, Lady Doll Mama. How's it going? And then hello, Jody. Yeah, okay. So let's start with this first one, which is from Diane. So Diane sent in this one of a kind Kira by Raysal-29. I'm assuming that is the eBay seller. But yeah, she's pretty. She's got a very ornate dress, lots of ruffles on the bottom. Trying to see what is going on in her hair. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like the dark colors. Mr. DOG, hello. Eric T, hello. Oh, she's got metal fans in her hair. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. The hand-painted pumpkin patch. Yes. I think you showed us, I feel like you showed us that doll, Diane. But yeah, she's pretty. So thank you, Diane, for that. The next submission, this is from Meryl. This is RoboForce SOTA by Ideal. I am not familiar with this toy line or this action figure or this figure, but it's cool. I like little robots. I think little robots are fun. Little sidekicks. They're super cute. They definitely have personalities. Was there was RoboForce was it a cartoon at some point? Next up, we have a submission from Mikey. These are Barbies in strawberry shortcake fashion packs from Five Below. Oh, there was a RoboForce pilot. Okay. They just released a cartoon on Tubi. Interesting. So yeah, these are fun. I really like these. These are super cute. And it looks like they're all, I'm assuming this is like all strawberry shortcake, like every single outfit piece. Yeah, they're super cute. I like the dolls too. I love the one on the end on the right. Her hair is like amazing. there's so much of it. Yeah, it's pretty great. So thank you, Mikey. The next one is from Angel. So this one is pretty awesome because it is a group shot. It's like everyone's at a party and they're just kind of hanging out, chilling, having little side conversations. I love these little groups that have formed. In the back, we have the Tate head sculpt duo with the Bill Greening Barbie, and then the Alien Queen is back there hanging out with a Dia de Muertos couple. And then up front, we have some Barbie movie dolls. Looks like Ken is putting the moves on the Odile on the couch there. And then some Kens in the center. We've got Weird Barbie talking to Fairy Barbie. We've got Barbie Extra Ken on the side there next to a Lux and a deluxe style doll. So looks like a fun time. I agree. So thank you for that. You want to give the factory vibes. Got it. It's very cool. And then the last entry was actually from last week that I completely forgot about. Where are you? Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to do something first. Give me 1 second. I added this other submission from Andrew, but I need to reload the slideshow. All right, here we go. At the stage. There you go. So this is from Andrew. This is supposed to be. I forgot about this last week, so this is my apology slide. What did you say, Andrew? I forgot what you said. This was. This is a doll that your first used doll that you refurbished. Her name is Gigi. That's awesome. Which is this? I'm like blanking on who this is. Is this a Genifier? Is this a G1 Genifier? She's very cute. I'm kind of into the glasses on Genifier. Yes. Okay, so it is. Very, very cute. Let's see. I think that's it. So thank you everyone who submitted. I will put a poll up for not next week, but the first week of December at some point. So be on the lookout for that. I'll post it on the YouTube post tab and on Instagram. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do some head games. I agree. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So like I said earlier, we're going to finish out head games tonight. So just because there are only, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 left. So we're just gonna bang them out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to throw a poll in for each one. So Japanese Ken is going to go up against. Let me share my screen. That would help. Oh, okay. So Japanese Ken, if you are new for some reason and you haven't been watching, he has been winning over the past, I don't even know how long, weeks and weeks and weeks. So he is contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 is this Fashionistas Ken, who has a side part and a side shave. He's cute. This head sculpt actually might be the base for my mini me that I'm thinking about. So, but yeah. So anyway, let's put these two against each other. I'm going to throw these two in the chat. So go ahead now and vote for which one you prefer. And we'll give it like a few minutes. So either Japanese Ken or this Fashionistas Ken. Go ahead and vote now. And then we'll check the results in a minute. So Japanese Ken is winning. 20 votes, 21 votes. Also, just a reminder, if you haven't liked the video, if you're enjoying the live stream, please like the video. All right, 24 votes. 71% to 29%. All right, we're going to call for Japanese Ken. So congrats, Japanese Ken. So next up, Japanese Ken is going to go up against this guy. This is Looks. Is this Looks 17? Yeah, this is Looks 17. Also, the Simu Liu character from the Barbie movie. So same head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt. I think he's super handsome. But yeah. Oh, also Holiday Ken. He's also the Holiday Ken. So these are your two choices. Let me throw this into the chat. So we'll do Japanese Ken and then Looks 17. So that is in the chat. So go ahead and vote for which one you like best. Japanese Ken, you think? Is Japanese Ken actually Japanese, or is he Blake Shelton? Oh no, not Blake Shelton. I don't want to think that. It's the Widow's Peak and square jawline. Yeah. Chris Dang, hello, welcome in. All right, who is winning? Ooh, this is a close one. Japanese Ken, 48. Look 17, 52, 53. Is Look 17 going to overthrow Japanese Ken? Is he going to be the one? Mama Marvelous, welcome to the party. We are doing a speed round of head sculpts, of head games. All right, looks 17. He is winning. If you haven't voted yet, make your voice heard. 55% for Look 17, 45 for Japanese Ken. I feel like Japanese Ken's going to be overthrown with this vote. Papa Marvelous. Hello, Papa Marvelous. All right, I think we're gonna call it for look 17. I think he's gonna overthrow Japanese Ken. Good job, look 17. All right, look 17 is the current champ. All right, so look 17 is going up against Fashionista Ken. This is one. Do I have this one? I feel like I might have this one, but he's got the braids. I wish these braids were actual braids and not molded on. There's something about the molded on braids that looks strange to me, but so let me throw this in the chat. So look 17, Fashionista. All right, in the chat, vote now. You want Brandon looks 17 to win, or do you want this Fashionistas Ken to win? He's very handsome. He's very handsome. All right, who's winning? Look 17 is winning. $55 to $45. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote. Give it a few more seconds. Look 17 is climbing, so I'm going to assume he's going to win. He does have very nice cheekbones. I agree. All right, I think we're gonna call it for looks 17. All right. Next up, we have another fashionista, blonde fashionista. Yeah, I don't know. He's just a blonde, very standard blonde Ken. So let's do this again. Looks 17. And then blonde fashionista. I just threw that into the chat. Let me know which one you prefer. I have a feeling I know who's going to win this one. Yeah, this is this blonde fashionista is very like everyday, generic, overused. I feel like. I mean, he's cute. He's a cute doll. He's a cute head sculpt, but he's very plain. All right. I think we're going to call it for look 17. 88%? Yeah. 89%? Yeah. Okay. We're just going to call it. Sorry, blonde Ken. All right. Next up, fashionista. Another fashionista, darker skin fashionista. Looks like he's had two dolls. Fashionista 212 and 236. He's cute. I'm not a huge fan of his hairstyle, but he's got a cute face. So you're voting for Brandon, looks 17, or this fashionista. Let me throw this into the chat. So looks 17, or another fashionista. The Tango sculpt is very handsome. I agree. The Tango sculpt was like a while ago. I feel like we already voted on Tango. But yeah, I agree. He is very handsome. All right. Look 17, 68%. Fashionista. 32%. All right. I think we're going to call it for look 17. He's at 69%. All right. Did I get the? Yes, I got two holiday Kens. I got the Latin one and the Asian one. Yeah, they're super pretty or handsome, pretty handsome, whatever. All right. So next up, we have the collector / extra fly sculpt and holiday Ken. So this is the Ken that was part of that 2-pack of the Barbie style set. He was also the Barbie extra fly Ken and also the holiday Ken, the blonde one. So let's put this into the chat. So looks 17 and Ken collector. The poll is in the chat. Can you see the Latin and Asian holiday Ken dolls? Yeah, if I can pull them out. They're kind of buried on the shelf there. If I can pull them out, I will show them to you. All right. This one's a little closer. 59% for look 17, still in the lead. 41-39. Oh, okay, so it's got 28 votes, 29 votes. If you haven't voted yet, submit your vote for your favorite head sculpt. This one or this one. Will they have how they can? Don't know. Maybe. I hope so. I think it depends on how well these sell. All right. I think I'm going to call it for looks 17. Yeah, he just went up to 61, 59. Yeah, I'm going to call it for looks 17. Okay. So next up, we have the fashionista with the beard. This is a recent one with the molded on hair. This is the one based on inspired by Totally Hair Ken. Again, another cute one. I love any Kens with beards. So let's see. We'll do another poll. Looks 17, and then the fashionista. The poll is in the chat. Yes, thank you, Justin. Make sure to hit the like button if you're enjoying the live stream. Property Brother, yes, I can totally see it. He's definitely giving Property Brother vibes. All right. Wow, this is close. This is a really close one. 48-52. The fashionista's in the lead right now. So these are your choices right now for this round. This one or this one. Look 17 or the fashionista. Wow, the fashionista is in the lead. 54, 56. This is a close one. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you vote. Make your voice heard. Got 28 votes. We'll give it another few seconds. I think the Fashionista might win this one. Is he going to win? I think we're going to call it for the Fashionista. All right, Fashionista is in the lead. Sorry, Look 17. You had a good run. So, Fashionista against Movie Ken. So this is the Ken sculpt that was used for all the Barbie movie dolls, plus the Ken, the Styled by Kid Super with the big afro hair and the cool clothing. So, all right. So we're gonna do Fashionista and Ken Movie. The poll is in the chat. So, Fashionista, Ken Movie. Those are your two choices. Which one do you like better? We actually did the Bean Boozled game with Chad, actually. So I think it was a handful of live streams back. You can definitely rewatch it. All right, who is in the lead? Oh, the Fashionista in the lead for sure. Yeah, the Ken movie head sculpt. I don't know. It was a weird choice. It was a weird choice for this line. Not a lot of people enjoyed that one for sure. All right, I'm going to call it 83% for the Fashionista. So, yeah, we're going to end that. All right, this is it. This is it for all the marbles. For, the best head sculpt, Ken head sculpt of head sculpts. Is it going to be this Fashionistas Ken, or is it going to be the new Alan face sculpt? And I personally would vote for the new Alan because I think he is adorable. So let me throw this into the chat. So Fashionista or Alan. The poll is in the chat. So you're voting for Fashionista or new Alan. Yeah, I think I don't mind the smiling Ken. I think it's cute, but there's something about it that I'm just like, I don't know. And maybe it's because we got so many of the same one. Alan, 82%. I think we can just call it for Alan. Yeah, so Alan, congratulations, Alan. So he is the winner of Head Games. So congrats to Alan. I really do love this head sculpt. I think he is so cute, so handsome. I hope that they use this head sculpt for other dolls. I don't know if they will, but I think he's super, super handsome. So Yeah, so that. I can't believe I don't remember when we started Hit Games. It was a while ago. It was like in this. It was either in the spring, summer. It's been a while that we've been doing Hit Games. I definitely want to do something else to kind of replace this. I don't know if it's going to be like this intense where we do like 4 at a time or whatever. I don't know if it's going to be head sculpts. But I would like to do some kind of like voting something every live stream. So if you have any ideas on what you would like to vote on, that can be like a long-term thing. Maybe it doesn't have to be long term. Maybe it could be just like whatever. But yeah, let me know. Though. Wow, words. Let me know your thoughts on what you would want to see. So, Barbie, yeah, but that's been brought up before to do Barbie head sculpts, but there are so many Barbie head sculpts that would be forever. Also, it's not really something that I'm like super interested in. Not that they're not interesting head sculpts. So maybe it would be if I did a Barbie head sculpt thing, maybe it would be like a specific time period or part of a specific whatever, but definitely a thought. Other Mattel dolls for sure. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I could also just do non-Ken dolls and just do other male dolls. I agree. It would take forever. Should we get a Celine Dion Barbie doll? I think we should. I'm surprised she doesn't have one yet. If I'm going to be honest. Oh, Barbie outfits. I mean, I could do Ken outfits. I would be into doing Ken outfits, actually. That's actually a good idea. So thank you for that suggestion. 90s, could do 90s for sure. But yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I have. So just a reminder, no live stream next week because of Thanksgiving, but I will be posting a video on Wednesday. Tomorrow, whatnot. Don't forget, if you're interested in buying some stuff, check me out at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow. Also, consider joining the channel if you want to go above and beyond to support me. I think that's it. So yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, actually, but I'm sure it will be a lot of eating for sure. But yeah, so I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, next week, and then looping back around. So I will see you in 2 weeks. I will be posting, obviously, on Fridays. This Friday, I have a fun video planned, so look forward to that. And so have a good night, everyone, or whenever you're watching this. Good night, good evening, good day, good afternoon, and I will talk to you soon.